Hey guys, how's your guys' week going, or the past couple weeks? I'm sorry I've skipped one of my videos. I was preparing for my Grand Canyon trip that I told you about in my last video, so that took a lot of time, and I'm really sorry, but it was worth it. The trip was amazing. Like, I don't know if you guys have been to the Grand Canyon. If you have, and you have like a cool story, tell your stories below, because I'm gonna tell mine right now. So, Friday, we drove up, and we got dinner in Flagstaff. That was pretty cool. Um, and it was like this, it was a really nice restaurant, and like I got this really, really good burger, so that was really cool. And then Friday night we stayed up like near the top at this campsite that they have near there. And sorry about that, I'm a little tired today. But so we stayed up near the top on Friday. Then Saturday we hiked down and into the canyon, down Hermit Trail, and we arrived at the river at Hermit Rapids. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Colorado River up close, but the width of it is about the size of like a large highway. Like, it's huge. And I was told that it's actually 33 it can be about 30 feet deep in certain places, so it's ginormous and deep, and it's a little intimidating, but also the sound of the river, the sound of the rapids is a really nice sleeping sound, like to fall asleep to, especially since like you're on the ground sleeping in a sleeping bag. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world. So that was nice. And one of the guys on our trip had this app, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was this app that like you could point it towards the sky, and it would tell you like constellations, tell you which stars are planets. Like, we saw, it would connect them, and it also had like these little cartoon things. So that we spent about an hour and a half looking at these constellations and the planets, and we actually saw that like 4 or 5 planets were lined up with the moon in a straight, or not the moon, the sun, in a straight line. Like, there was, I think it was Uranus, Neptune, Mars, and Venus, I think. I can't remember exactly, but they were all lined up with the sun, and it was like really interesting to see. And then we also, let's see, we saw quite a few shooting stars on the trip too, so that was really cool. There are so many stars out. Like, I mean, I've been camping before a few times, but every single time it just like, it puts me in awe with just how many stars are just like spread out across the sky. So I just like, I kind of want to go back. Like, I've used the term, what am I talking about? Shut up. There's a term that some people use called post-concert depression, and it's like, you get out of a concert, you're just like, you just kind of get into this little funk where you're just like, I want to go back, I want to go back, I want to go back. Well, that's me with the backpacking trip. I don't want to be here right now. I want to go back and sleep under the stars again. And I actually, the last night of the trip, I didn't use my tent, so I actually did sleep under the stars. And that was really cool, despite the fact that it was freezing. It was a bad idea. It wasn't fun. I didn't sleep much, but it was nice to, like, whenever I woke up, there's just like a bajillion stars as my ceiling, so that was really cool. And then, So Saturday we hiked up Hermit Creek from the river to another campsite, and that would, or did I say Saturday? Sunday. Saturday we hiked down the Grand Canyon to the rapids. Sunday we hiked up Hermit Creek to the other campsite, and that was really cool. And the creek is more relaxing for like a sleep sound. Like, it's more bubbly rather than like rushing white noise. So that was also very nice. That was the night I actually slept without my tent. So that was really cool. And then Monday we hiked out of the canyon. The last stretch was really hard, but we made it. I'm alive. I didn't die. I didn't fall. And there are some parts though. There are some parts in the Grand Canyon where the trail gets like about as narrow as my knee here. Like, it gets pretty small, and you're like trying to balance across it. Or there's like some parts where it's like a slanted like old rock slide, and you're just like balancing across rocks to get across, and it's very scary. Like, you look down and it's just like, shit, there's a giant canyon that I could fall into. It's pretty intimidating, but it's also very fun. Like, you look down, you're just like, you're not gonna fall unless you do something really stupid, or there's like a loose rock or something, but usually there's not. There was actually one time where I like slipped, and like it looked like I was gonna fall, but of course I kind of caught myself, and at the same time the advisor on the trip like caught my backpack, so it scared me a little, but I didn't, I still didn't fall, so that's a good thing. But so we hiked out of the canyon Monday, and we went back through Flagstaff and ate dinner again. And for dinner we went to an Indian restaurant, and I'm talking like actual Indian, not Native American, so like Indian restaurant. And I've never tried Indian food, and I had this stuff. What was it called? It's called saag paneer, and it's like, I can't really say what was in it. I don't know. I know there was like there was tofu in it, which was really good, but it was like we also had garlic naan, which is like, it tasted kind of like the tortilla version of garlic bread, but that was really cool. What I did actually was I mixed my saag paneer with my rice and like dipped the naan in it, so it was really, really yummy. And it was funny because when they brought out my the dish, the bowl of paneer, it like, I was a little intimidated at first because of how it looked, but it was really good. And I kind of want to go back to the restaurant to just try other things. But anyway, so we got back at around 11:30 at night on Monday, and I had to go to school the next day, and I've been sore all week. But if you guys get the chance, go on a backpacking trip or a camping trip. It's one of the most fun things ever, literally. Like, I love camping and hiking and backpacking, and I just like really love the outdoors. So if you guys like it, I think you guys should. But yeah, anyway, that's all I have for this video today. I've gone for like 9 minutes now, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment your Grand Canyon stories below, and I will make another video next week. I love you guys.